Are you about to renovate your home or upgrade your floors? Stop. Before you make that decision, ask yourself, are you choosing the right flooring, or are you about to make a costly mistake? Many homeowners install flooring that looks good at first but ends up damaging the style and value of their space. In today's video, we'll reveal the 3 types of flooring you should never install, and what top designers recommend instead. Stick with us to find out how to avoid these mistakes and choose flooring that makes your home more beautiful, durable, and valuable. Don't miss out on these expert tips. Why flooring matters. Flooring is more important than you might think. When people walk into your home, one of the first things they notice is the floor. It's a major part of your home's look, and it can completely change the way a space feels. If your floor looks worn out or cheap, it can make the whole room feel uncomfortable. Even if you have fancy furniture or colorful walls, bad flooring can bring everything down. Think of it this way: your floors set the tone for your entire home. Good flooring can make your space feel fresh, clean, and welcoming. It helps create a mood for each room. On the other hand, poor quality floors can make even the best designed rooms feel off. But flooring doesn't just affect how your home looks. It also impacts how easy it is to clean. For example, some floors are harder to maintain, especially if you have pets, kids, or just a busy lifestyle. The right flooring can make cleaning faster and easier, leaving you with more time to enjoy your space. Comfort is another reason why flooring matters. Floors like carpet or wood feel warm and cozy, while tile or stone can be cold and hard. Picking the right flooring for the way you live makes a big difference in how comfortable you feel every day. Lastly, think about the future. If you decide to sell your home one day, the flooring you choose can play a huge role in its value. Homes with new, modern flooring often sell for more. Buyers love homes that look fresh and updated, so a good floor can help you get a better price. That's why designers always say, don't pick just any floor. Go for something that will last, something that will add beauty to your space. Now let's dive into the first type of flooring you should avoid. It's still in many homes today, but it instantly makes your space feel outdated. Ready to find out what it is? Let's get started. Flooring Type 1, the outdated offender. Let's talk about the first flooring type you should never install: old-style laminate flooring. You've probably seen it. It looks like fake wood with a shiny finish. At first glance, it might seem like a budget-friendly option, but designers say it's one of the most outdated choices today. Why? Because it looks cheap. The patterns often don't look like real wood. And that shiny surface? It reflects light in a weird way and shows scratches very easily. Over time, it starts to peel or bubble, especially if water gets on it. That means more cleaning, more fixing, and less style. Now you might ask, what's the better choice? Designers now go for luxury vinyl planks, or LVP. It's strong, looks like real wood, and it's waterproof. It feels better under your feet and lasts much longer. Another great option is engineered wood. It has a real wood top layer, but it's more stable than solid wood. These choices give your home a modern and warm look without the high cost or the maintenance nightmare. So if you still have that old shiny laminate in your home, it might be time for a change. You'll be surprised how much better your room looks with just a new floor. Now let's move to the second flooring mistake, and this one might be hiding in your bathroom or kitchen right now. Flooring Type 2, the high maintenance trap. Now let's talk about the second flooring type you should avoid: high-gloss white tiles or softwood floors. These might look clean and fancy at first. In pictures, they shine. They give off a modern vibe. But in real life, they are a lot of work. High-gloss tiles show everything: dust, water spots, footprints, even the tiniest dirt shows up right away. You'll feel like you're always cleaning. And if you have kids or pets, it's even worse. Softwood floors, like pine, may feel warm and natural, but they dent and scratch very easily. Move a chair, drop something, or even wear heels, and you'll see a mark. Over time, the floor starts to look tired and worn out. So what do designers pick instead? They go for matte finish tiles or lightly textured flooring. These don't show dirt as much, and they're easier to care for. Another great option is bamboo flooring. It's strong, eco-friendly, and still gives that warm wooden look. So if you want less stress and more style, stay away from these high-maintenance floors. Up next, we're moving to the third flooring mistake, and it's one a lot of people choose when trying to save money. But it often ends up costing more in the long run. Let's talk about it. Flooring Type 3, the budget mistake that backfires. Now it's time for the third flooring type you should never install: peel and stick vinyl tiles. These are often used in rental homes or quick DIY projects. They look easy and cheap to install, and that's the problem. Yes, they might save money at first, but they don't last long. The corners start to lift. The glue wears out. And after some time, they start to look uneven and messy. Even worse, they often have fake-looking patterns that can make your home feel cheap. Designers agree, these tiles are not made for long-term use. They can even lower the value of your home if you're trying to sell. So what's a better option if you're on a budget? Designers recommend sheet vinyl flooring or click-lock vinyl planks. These are still affordable, but they look much better. They're easy to clean, water-resistant, and last much longer. Plus, they don't have that DIY gone wrong look. So don't fall for the quick fix. Flooring should be strong, stylish, and smart. Now that we've seen the 3 flooring types to avoid, let's move into the fun part: what designers are actually using in 2025 to create stunning, modern spaces. You'll love what's next. What designers choose instead: modern, smart, and stylish. Now that we know what not to install, let's talk about what designers love using instead. In 2025, flooring is all about style, strength, and easy care. Designers are picking floors that look great but also work well for daily life. You don't need to spend a fortune to get beautiful results. One top choice is luxury vinyl plank, LVP. It looks just like real wood but is much more durable. It's waterproof, scratch-resistant, and great for busy homes with kids or pets. You can find it in many styles: light oak, deep walnut, even cool gray tones. And the best part? It's easy to install and doesn't need much upkeep. Another favorite is engineered wood flooring. It gives you the real wood feel but is more stable than solid wood. It works well in different rooms, even where there's a little moisture, like kitchens. It also adds warmth and a timeless look to your home. For a modern feel, many designers also love large matte finish tiles. They don't show dirt easily and make spaces look bigger and cleaner. These are the kinds of floors that make a home feel fresh, stylish, and up to date. And they last for years. In the next part, we'll break down how to choose the right flooring for your lifestyle. Because what works in one home might not be perfect for another. Let's find your best match. How to choose the right flooring for your lifestyle. Now let's talk about how to pick the best flooring for your home. Not every floor is right for every space. Your lifestyle matters. The size of your family, if you have pets, kids, or if you cook a lot, these things all play a big role. If you have a busy home with pets or children, go for something strong and easy to clean. Luxury vinyl plank, LVP, is perfect for that. It handles spills, scratches, and messes without any stress. It also feels soft under your feet, which is great for little ones running around. If you want something more natural and warm, but still strong, engineered wood is a great pick. It works well in living rooms and bedrooms where you want that cozy, classic feel. Just make sure to clean up spills quickly, and it'll stay beautiful for years. For areas like the kitchen or bathroom, you'll need something water-resistant. Try matte finish tiles or waterproof vinyl. These options won't get damaged easily, and they help keep things simple and stress-free. Also think about color and light. Light floors can make a room look bigger and brighter. Dark floors feel rich and bold, but they may show more dust. So always ask yourself, what fits your daily life best? That's how designers choose floors that look good and make life easier. Coming up next, we'll talk about big flooring trends for 2025 that designers are loving. These ideas will help you stay ahead of the curve. Flooring trends designers love in 2025. Let's take a look at the top flooring trends that are making homes look fresh and modern in 2025. Designers are going for styles that are not just pretty, but also smart and long-lasting. One big trend is natural-looking tones. Think soft browns, warm beige, and light oak shades. These colors make rooms feel calm, open, and clean. They also go well with almost any wall color or furniture. You don't have to worry about matching too much. Another hot trend is wide planks. These are floorboards that are wider than the old standard size. They make rooms feel bigger and more open. Whether it's vinyl, wood, or laminate, wide planks are in style. Designers also love matte finishes. Forget about shiny, slippery floors. Matte looks more natural and doesn't show dust or scratches as much. It gives your home a softer, more elegant look. And don't forget about texture. Floors with a little texture, like wire-brushed or hand-scraped wood, add character. They feel more real and less factory-made. Plus, they hide tiny marks and wear better over time. These are the looks designers are using right now to create homes that feel stylish, cozy, and timeless. In the next part, we'll share some quick tips to avoid common flooring mistakes. Because even a great floor can look bad if it's not done right. Stay with us. Common flooring mistakes to avoid. Now that you know what floors are trending in 2025, let's talk about common flooring mistakes that can ruin your new look. Even with the best materials, it's easy to make a mistake. But don't worry, we've got you covered. One mistake is choosing the wrong floor for the space. For example, you might love the look of wood in your kitchen, but wood can get damaged by water. Instead, go for water-resistant vinyl or matte tiles in the kitchen. These options are easier to clean and won't get ruined by spills. Another mistake is mismatched flooring. Using different types of floors in every room can make your home feel disconnected. To avoid this, stick to similar styles or colors throughout the house. You can change it up with texture or finish, but keep the base tone consistent. This way, the flow from one room to the next feels natural. Don't forget to measure your space properly. Sometimes, people choose big tiles for small rooms, which can make the space feel cramped. Smaller tiles or planks work better in tiny rooms because they make the space feel larger and less busy. And finally, skipping the proper installation. A beautiful floor is only as good as how it's installed. Even the best flooring can look bad if it's not done right. Make sure to hire a professional if needed or follow installation instructions carefully to avoid gaps or uneven floors. By avoiding these mistakes, you'll get the best out of your flooring investment. Next, we'll talk about how to care for your new floors so they stay looking great for years. Let's dive in. How to care for your new floors. Now that you've picked out the perfect floor, let's talk about how to care for it. No matter which flooring you choose, the right care can make it last for many years. With a little effort, your floors will stay beautiful and functional. First, always clean regularly. Dust and dirt can scratch the surface, especially on floors like wood and vinyl. Sweep or vacuum a few times a week to keep dirt from building up. For deep cleaning, use a mop with a gentle cleanser, nothing too harsh, as it can damage the finish. Next, make sure to clean up spills quickly. Water, food, or drink can damage some floors if left for too long. Wipe spills off right away to prevent stains or water damage. This is especially important for wood or laminate floors. For wood and engineered wood floors, you should use protective pads under furniture legs. These will stop scratches from happening when you move chairs or tables. It's also a good idea to avoid wearing high heels or shoes with hard soles indoors. These can cause dents in your floor. Another tip is to use rugs or mats in high-traffic areas. This helps protect the floor from wear and tear. Place rugs at the entrance or in busy hallways. It'll save you from having to clean or repair those areas as often. Finally, always follow the manufacturer's care instructions. Each type of floor has its own needs. Some floors may need special cleaners, while others might require occasional sealing or treatment. By following these simple steps, you'll keep your floors looking brand new for years. In the final part, we'll wrap things up with some last tips and why choosing the right floor is worth the investment. Stay tuned. Final tips and why the right flooring matters. We've covered a lot of important details today, but before we wrap up, let's go over a few final tips. Choosing the right flooring isn't just about how it looks. It's about making sure it fits your lifestyle and your budget. The floors you choose can make or break the feel of your entire home. They help create the mood for each room and can even affect your daily life. First and foremost, quality matters. Sure, better flooring might cost a little more upfront, but it's worth the investment. High-quality floors last much longer, and that saves you money in the long run. You don't want to end up replacing your floors every few years because they weren't built to last. Go for flooring that's not only trendy but also durable and practical for your everyday needs. Another thing to keep in mind is the flow of your home. When you pick the right flooring, it creates a seamless, unified look throughout your space. This makes rooms feel bigger and more connected. The right floors work well with your walls, furniture, and decor. So, choose a style that matches the colors, textures, and overall vibe you already have in your home. This way, your space will feel cohesive and timeless. If you're ever unsure about which flooring to choose, don't hesitate to consult a professional. Designers and flooring experts can guide you toward the best options based on your needs and your space. They can offer advice on what will look best, last longest, and fit your lifestyle. Now that you know which floors to avoid and what designers recommend instead, it's time to make the best choice for your home. Remember, the right flooring can completely transform your space, making it more stylish, practical, and long-lasting. If you're ready to upgrade your floors, make sure you pick wisely. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more expert tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this with anyone you know who's thinking about renovating. You'll help them avoid costly mistakes. Let's make your home look amazing, one step at a time.